Hi, today I want to walk through just some basics of doing a mosaic blanket. I've been working on this one from MJ's Off the Hook. I love her designs. I've made quite a few of them, and if you've never done mosaic before, it can look really intimidating, and so I just kind of want to break it down and show you that it's really not hard at all. And so this is the pattern that we're working with. I'm working on this now. So first thing I want to say is you just work each row from end to end. You do not go back and forth, and so you end up with all of these ends, and your first thought is probably, oh my goodness, that's so many ends to weave in. Don't worry, you don't have to do that. I have a video from like back around Christmas time maybe that shows how we deal with these in the end, and I can do another one when we get there. But first thing, don't panic. You do not have to weave in all these ends. Now, most of the time when I do a pattern, I just go by the written instructions. It's kind of hard to do on a mosaic. So instead, I'm going to show you what it's like to follow the chart. And this may look scary, but it really is very easy. First thing, right here is the key. So in this pattern, an X means it's this modified double crochet, and then the blank space means a single crochet in the back loop only. The other thing is I like to just put this in my tablet. I have an Amazon Fire tablet. That way with the PDF, I can cross off each row as I go. You can do that with this, but you have to do like 6 repeats, and so you either have to print it out several times or erase it, and so this makes it really easy. You can just erase all of it and start over for each repeat. So here we go. Okay, so we're starting with this row right here, and I'm gonna move the pattern out of the way just so you can see my stitches better. But this row right here, we start with a single crochet, regular one in the back loop only, this modified double crochet, then 5 singles, then 3 doubles, 5, 3, 5, 1. This last row, when you're doing the repeats, down here she has it shaded, so you don't use that row during the repeats, so I just put a line through it so I remember. Okay, so you start with a slip knot, and I'm going to put it in this very first one. So this first single crochet, I'm gonna chain 1 and then go back through that same loop and do a single crochet in that. Now, this next stitch is a single crochet through the back loop, so I'm gonna go through the back loop of this one, and then this next one is a modified double crochet. So yarn over for the double crochet, and then it's gonna go in this hole right here, and this row behind it I did that single crochet in the back loop, which leaves this front loop open, and you are going to do your double crochet through that one. Okay, so after that modified double crochet, then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets through the back loops. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we're going to do 3 of those modified doubles. So, first one is right here. Just 1. And this goes through that front loop that's left from the row before it. 3. Then next it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through the back loop, single crochet through the back loop, then we'll do 3 more of those modified ones. Then 5 more through the back loop, single crochet through the back loop. And then we end with that single, the modified double crochet, just one of them right there. And then we're gonna take our pattern back to the beginning. You don't do this single crochet row again. You start right here, one through the back loop, then the one modified double, and then you keep going. So that's the whole thing. It's just a combination of single crochets through the back loop and then the modified double crochet through the front loop of the stitch that was left from the row before. And so this combination of these stitches plus these that go over the top, that of your row before, over the top of the row before, that's what creates your pattern. And that is, for this one, that is what's creating these flower patterns. So I hope that helps you understand just a little bit more, and I hope that when you look at a chart like this that you're not intimidated by it. Just start it. It's so fun. It's so fun to see the patterns reveal themselves. I highly recommend it. This is probably the 4th or 5th, maybe 5th or 6th mosaic blanket that I've done, and I love it.